everyone, Sarah here from the YA Room, and as you may or may not know, Wreck by Fleur Ferris was chosen as our July Book of the Month. Wreck is a Love Oz YA novel written by Fleur Ferris, and it follows the life of Tamara Bennett as she's about to enter her first year into university to study journalism. But when she finds a mysterious note washed up from the ocean and writes a piece about it, her life gets infinitely more complicated. Suddenly, Tamara's life is in danger because of this note she's received, and everyone else who found notes before her has been killed. She doesn't know who to trust or if she can trust anyone at all. I absolutely loved this novel. It was really thrilling and a fast-paced adventure, and it definitely did not disappoint. If you want to check out my full review, I'll leave the link to that down below. Fleur Ferris's novels are always thrilling and gripping, and they keep you on the edge of the seat. So today I wanted to talk about novels that do the same thing. So these are some of my favourite novels if you're looking for a thrilling read. The first one I have here is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Most of you will have heard of this book. It was turned into a movie, which I love, and I love the novel as well. It's about this woman who disappears and her husband is blamed for her disappearance. But is there more going on? This is the epitome of a thrilling read. I could not put it down, and I was so surprised by the ending. I just loved it. The next book I have here is Every Breath by Ellie Marney. This is another Love Oz YA novel. It's set in Melbourne and it is a Sherlock retelling. I just adore Sherlock. I love this book so much, and if you love crime novels, then this is definitely the book for you. Even if you're not a Sherlock fan, pick up this book and you will be one afterwards. I can guarantee it. I just love this series so much, and Ellie's new book called No Limits is coming out next month, and I could not be more excited. The next book I have is one of my most recent reads, and that is Here Lies Daniel Tate by Kristen Terrell. This is a YA novel that follows the life of this con artist who decides to impersonate this missing boy called Danny Tate. At first, he just pretended to be Danny Tate to escape the police, but he found himself in the deep end. Soon, he was living with the Tate family pretending to be Daniel. He thought everything was going okay, but there's a lot of lying in this family and he doesn't know who to believe, who to trust, and what really happened to Danny Tate. I loved this book. It was really thrilling and I adored the con artist, so definitely a must read if you love thrilling novels. The next book I have here is Beautiful Malice by Rebecca James, another Aussie author. I read this book a little while ago, but it was really thrilling and I just adored it. This book was one of the first really thrilling books I read, and it will always have a special place in my heart. I just adored it, and you should definitely pick this one up if you haven't already. The second to last book I have is Dangerous Girls by Abigail Hatt. If you love reading about girls you're not sure you can trust, then this one is definitely for you. That ending is still with me, like, wow, that was just phenomenal. This book took me on a roller coaster ride and I was just hooked until the very end. Go and pick this one up. And finally, I have The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. This whole series was phenomenal, and I'm so excited for Michelle's new books coming out. It has a bit of a paranormal element, and you're not really sure if you can believe the protagonist 100% of the time, and I love that aspect to it. If you're a person who gets scared easily, don't read this one at night. It freaks me out, but I love it so much. So yeah, these are my top picks for thrilling books. If you haven't picked up any of these books yet, you should definitely do so. They're all phenomenal, especially Wreck, which was our book of the month. Well, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to comment down below. Have you read any of the books I've mentioned? What are your favourite thrilling books? I'd love to know. Bye everyone!